Good morning, team. What is going on? The kettle is on. It is an early one, people. It is early. What is the time? 5:39 a.m. We are always up at 5:15. I don't normally start a YouTube video this early, but today I thought, you know what? Let's get it underway. Yesterday was a high carb day. I was very, very happy. I had 560 grams of carbohydrates yesterday. And today we feel good. I'm going to be training legs today at the gym with a mate of mine down there. I'm going to take you guys along with me and get some footage. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be training legs for, but I thought the best time to train them is after a high carb day because I've got energy, I feel good. So I'm going to be training legs today. Show you guys what I'm kind of doing on my prep leg training, because realistically, I don't need to be training legs right now, but it does burn a lot of calories. But I've got to be super careful because I don't want to push myself too hard and cause injury. But I'll show you guys as well what I'm going to be eating today. So I'll kind of do it like a full day of eating / leg training. We are going back down to 1850 calories, I think. I haven't heard back from my coach yet, but that is what I'm aiming for. So at the moment, until he gets back to me, and I think it's around 110 grams of carbs. It's realistically the same sort of foods that I eat every single day. I just mix up the meat sources a little bit and maybe the veggies. But guys, listen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Guys, I'm actually going to be starting today off with an apple cider vinegar. Like I've spoken to you guys before, this is not aid with fat loss, weight loss, or anything like that. But to be honest, since being on low calories, low carbs, my digestive system's not been working as effectively as it should. Yesterday it was okay, obviously, because we had loads of carbohydrates, more fiber, better fiber from carbs than you do get from veg to help you obviously go. This is going to help with that because I like to feel empty when I'm in prep, and right now I do not feel empty. So I'm literally going to be putting in, I'm going to make a rank one today. Let's put quite a bit in. I know it's acidic, so you got to be careful. Just like to shoot like a shot in mine, people. I actually like to have mine with like quite a bit of hot water. We'll go for that, watch. I just feel with this, like it will just, with hot water, it will just rip through everything and then just hopefully clear me out. Once that clears me out, I know it's not going to lose, I'm not losing any more body fat or anything like that. It's just going to make me feel empty, and I need that. I need to feel empty on prep. So cheers, get this down. I'm going to make black coffee. I'm probably going to go for a nice 45-minute walk and then crack on with the Monday. Walking in the bag, guys. We did 43 minutes, 220 active calorie burn. That is, let me just stop my watch. That is the perfect start to a Monday morning. I do this every morning, and I have done for the last 8 weeks, probably, yeah, 8 weeks. Ever since I come back from America, I've done this every single day. And it makes me feel fucking amazing. Like, I love getting up super early. At 5:30, I live in this like little cul-de-sac area. 5:15, 5:30, I'm in here making a coffee. It's quiet, no one's awake, no one's about, and it really does like set me up for the day. I leave my windows and my curtains wide open so that I wake up naturally with the light, and I can't tell you how easy that is. If I close my curtains and I wake up and it's pitch black, I don't want to get out of bed. Whereas like this, it makes me want to get out of bed pretty much almost instantly because I've woke up naturally from about 4:30 onwards. Guys, I have got a bit of work to do right now. I'm going to make another coffee, and then I'm going to catch up with you guys at around 11:30 when I have my first meal. I'm not going to eat it too early today. I had a lot of food yesterday, so I'm full up anyway. Weirdly, I went to bed at 87.2 kilo, woken up at 85.6. It's absolutely crazy how the body can do that. I ate a lot of food before I went to bed, so I had more food in my system, and yeah, I'm like 1.5 kilos lower. It's absolutely mental. But anyway, I'm gonna make another coffee, and then I'm gonna do some work, catch up with you guys at the next meal. First meal even. Right team, what is going on? It is breakfast time. Your boy is fucking hungry. Your boy is starving. So now I feel absolutely ravenous. I'm eating a bit earlier because I'm gonna be training in just a moment. No, actually, I'll be training in about 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1. About 3 hours time. Now, I don't necessarily like to have a huge protein meal before I train, but I do need to get some protein to me pretty soon. So today we are having Eat lean, protein, cheese. I love cheese, and I've been having to cut it out of my diet because obviously it's too high in fats. Even the lower fat cheese I get from Tesco's, it's just too much, and it just allows me to have less food, and I don't like that. So this allows me to have more food, and it's high in protein, like 50 grams of that. I probably won't even use 50 grams, but it's like 20 grams of protein. I'm then gonna have these baking medallions from Muscle Food. Guys, these are amazing as well. Super low calorie, super tasty, and I'm just gonna have that instead of ham like I normally do. I normally get my egg whites from Muscle Food as well, but they ran out, so I had to buy these ones from Uncle Jack's. Pretty standard, they're all the same I think, but the ones from Muscle Food are cheaper, so I go for those ones normally. I'm gonna whistle this up, guys, and it is gonna be absolutely delightful. See you in a bit. Right guys, meal number 1 in the bag. It's going to be very soon. This is honestly one of my favourite meals. I make it like that, it's incredible. 240 calories, 50 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and like 4.2 grams of fats. That's money. That's absolute money, people. It's so good, and I absolutely love it. And the cheese on there melts. You know, even after this cut, I'll be eating this meal. Absolutely bangs. Also, new obsession. I used to be a coffee snob. Now for some reason prep has made me not give a shit about coffee, and I just literally drink the cheapest decaf coffee there is with sweetener, and it's amazing. So we're a new man. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up this, guys. I'm gonna eat this and then do a bit of work. Plan something to eat before I go to the gym. I wanna have at least 30 grams of carbs into my system before I train. Haven't decided what I'm going to have yet. It might be a couple of rice cakes with goat's cheese, not goat's cheese, cottage cheese, or something else. I'm going to decide in a bit. But I need at least 30 to 35 grams of carbs before I train. Otherwise my sessions will be so bad. So I'll catch up with you guys after this.
I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong.
Right, today's outfit of choice, guys. We've gone for a long sleeve tee. I can't remember the name of this long sleeve tee. They're just the performance t-shirts, but I can't remember the design. It's got that on the back as well, which is pretty cool. And I've obviously gone with this blue hat. I fancied wearing this blue hat today, which is why I couldn't really wear any of the bottoms, because like I've got these at Alphalete obviously, which are sick. These are my favourite joggers that Alphalete do, is the Here Comes the Sun one with the logo down there, but it just wouldn't go with the hat. I wish they just did that in plain, if they did these in plain grey and plain black, we're laughing. But anyway, I've got these coupled with just these are like from Zara, these are like some old stuff that I like wearing doing legs in. I don't like wearing tight joggers to do legs, I need a bit of movement there, and today I'm not fancying shorts for some reason, so I've gone with the white Alphalete socks, these Zara joggers, long sleeve tee, PBNS hat, white Vans are going to be going on the feet. It is a vibe. It's pre-workout time. I'm going to make up a little bit of I think I'm going to have half a bagel. I'm going to track it first, see if I've got the calories for it, and then I'm going to show you my pre-workout drink as well. Oh, code Kieran, 10% off your whole order at Alphalete. Let's go. Right guys, I've literally just gone for half a bagel with 40 grams of cottage cheese. I just haven't got the fats for anything else, and I haven't got the carbohydrates for jam, so we're going with goat's cheese. Not goat's cheese, I keep saying that. We're going with cottage cheese. I actually like cottage cheese, so I'm not complaining, but this is our little pre-workout snack. Might not look great, but I actually rate it, so that's what we're having. And then I'm going to show you guys now my pre-workout drink. Right guys, we are making a couple of pre-workouts. Well, one pre-workout, one during. I'll show you my during in just a moment, but first of all, make sure you either have an ice cold bottle of water for that pre-workout or add ice, whatever. I'm going with the C-Bum collab today because it is leg day, so we need a bit of a mag pick me up. So I'm going to go with 2 scoops of this one, and I'm going to have that on its own because I quite like this flavour, so I don't want to ruin it. I don't need to put anything in with that. I'm going to have 1 scoop BCAA Lemon Crush. I'm going to have 1 scoop Natty size, which is creatine, 2 scoops Pump, and then I'm going to also have 1 scoop Gamer Pineapple for a little bit extra caffeine towards the end of that workout when it gets tough. So this is going to be my during stack. Look at that, during stack, just so that I get enough of everything in me. I want the pump, my veins to pop out. I need the creatine because the creatine is the best product on the market. BCAA because it tastes good and it helps with replenishing the electrolytes, and a bit of caffeine from the Gamer just to help with focus and energy. So there we go. Code Kieran saves 20% on your entire order. Oh yeah, and fish oils. Make sure we're having 2 fish oils every single day. If I'm training like I am, super heavy, super hard, I don't want to be, I need to be looking after the joints, you know? It's all about health and fitness.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Wowzers people, training in the bag, that was a very tough session. So it's always good to train with people if you do sort of struggle with training. Obviously I don't struggle with training, just at the moment it is getting a little bit tough because I've got no energy. So sometimes when I'm in there on my own, yes, of course I'm going to push myself because I'm just wired that way. But at the same time, when you're training with somebody else, and normally when I train with somebody else, I actually rather let them do the workout and let them pick the workout, because then you're doing something different to what you're used to, which is always a win. Obviously right now, training for me is just about getting it in, getting it done, feeling good. I'm not going too mad because I don't want to put too much stress on the body. Which I'm not doing at the moment. Well, I have been doing, which I'm obviously got to taper that down now. We did quite a bit there. I'll put the sets and the reps up on the screen for you guys on that workout, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. You can give it a go if you like, and obviously add more sets and reps if you feel like it. So yeah, right, head back now, get some food. I am absolutely starving. We've got chicken, sweet potato and veggies. Let's go.
Right guys, I've just been on the phone to my coach, so I've just changed up my meal slightly. I've got 200 grams of chicken, 110 grams of broccoli and just white rice, 85 grams of white rice. I was gonna have those, I was gonna have this, which is really, really good, the full green rice and sweet potato. This is actually a lot more, you get more volume for it and the same amount of carbs. For 85 grams of white rice, you can have 200 grams of that and it's the same. We went back to basic, we're having this, I'm not too bothered, just wanna make sure I'm getting the right amount of fibre in my system, because if I'm not having enough fibre, I'm obviously not going to the toilet enough, and I need to make sure I'm going to the toilet enough in regards to all this. So we're going to eat up this. I've got to go and jump on a call now with a client of mine. I'm going to eat this up. I've also got myself a black coffee, a little bit of sweetener in there because I need that. This is decaf, by the way, people. I've actually come off the caffeine completely, just decaf. So all good. Cancel that call. So yeah, I've come off the caffeine because obviously I'm pre-workout, so that's obviously caffeine, and I just drink decaf coffee now. I might have one caffeinated in the morning, and then I'll just go to decaf. I don't need it. I just like the taste of coffee, so I've gone decaf. So yeah, catch up with you guys in a bit. Right guys, we're showered and ready for this evening. I'm literally got a call to jump on at 7 o'clock tonight with a potential client again. Super busy day today. I'm literally gonna have a little bit of a snack of 2 more rice cakes with 50 grams of cottage cheese on them. I literally like this, I don't know why, it's really weird. I've just really fancy this at the moment. And then I'm gonna sit down. I've got chicken cooking as well in the air fryer. I'm gonna have chicken omelette later after the call, get some more protein into me. And then I've got something that I made this morning that I'm going to show you guys. It's like a little, I guess it's like a little oat cake thing. I'll show you what it is when I eat it. I also bought this, guys, because I have been eating quite a bit of peanut butter recently, and I need to start cutting that sort of stuff out, because once I eat something like that, I really do just want more of it. This is that PB Fit peanut butter powder. It's honestly amazing. The macros on this are actually incredible. So 2 tablespoons, 16 grams per portion. You're looking at 2 grams of fats. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like peanut butter would be about 300 calories. This is probably about 80 calories. So a lot better. I've got 2 more rice cakes later to have with this on. I'm going to see what it tastes like. I've not had this before on a rice cake. But yeah, really excited for that as well. So yeah, this is, I guess, snack number 2, because I had a little pre-gym snack. So this is going in, waiting for the chicken to cook, and then I'll catch up with you guys at the next meal. This is the one. This is the one. So, you guys know I love an omelette. I've made this one a little bit different to normal. So, as you can hear, I've made it quite crispy on top. The chicken's crispy as well. Tiny bit of cheese, only put 10 grams of cheese on there because I don't actually want that much. But I wanted to make sure it crisped over nicely. And I'm not going to use any sauce on this one, I just don't feel like I need it. This will be my last sort of big meal of the day. I was just going to have chicken on its own, but then I had a few grams of protein to make up, so I put 150 mils of milk in, egg whites in there. So I basically took out a protein shake to allow for have more food. And at this time, at this sort of stage, you need to think about doing things like that because you want to be getting volume and you want to be feeling full. This feels like a meal. I've got like a few snacks and stuff to go, so this is like a money meal. I love this sort of meal. Let me show you. This is only, how many calories is this? This whole meal here, 309 calories. 63 grams of protein. So that is ideal. I literally love it. And it feels like quite a lot of food as well, which is what I need tonight. Trained legs today, and I'm feeling it. But anyway, right, I'm gonna eat this up and I'll speak to you guys at the next meal. The next meal is gonna be interesting. This is a test today of what I made in the fridge. I'm gonna show you guys in just a moment. This is a test, and if it worked quite well, I'm gonna share the recipe with you guys. And also, I've been sharing quite a lot of my recipes over on my Instagram, so if you haven't already followed me, go and check it out. But I'm gonna eat this up and I'll catch you guys up at the next meal. Right, people, we've still got quite a bit of food to eat. I actually have got enough calories for a protein shake. I'm going to show you this. I probably shouldn't. Well, by the time this goes out, it should be fine, actually. So this is something that you guys are going to want to get your hands on. Pretty damn sharpish. Oreo birthday cake flavour, people. Oreo birthday cake. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the shake now. Which shake I should go for? I'm going to make the shake now with cold water, ice, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. I need to make sure that when I'm taking my protein shakes, they're super cold. It really does help me get them in. Now, the Ghost protein shakes are honestly unbelievable. Like, they're just absolutely incredible. But nobody wants a warm protein shake. So I'm going to be having one of these. This is launching in the US only, people. Obviously, all the good flavours are only US only. But get your hands on this. Look at that. Get your hands on this as soon as you can if you are in the US. Code Kieran saves you 20%. So I'll make this, put it in the fridge, and I'll come back to it later. And then I'm going to have, in a moment, I'm going to have the peanut butter on the rice cake before I reveal my little pudding thing that I've made. Guys, this is honestly an absolute joke. Let me try and show you guys a scoop. I don't think it's going to do it justice. There's like chocolate chips in there, there's like sprinkles in there. It's unbelievable. We're going in with 1 scoop of that. There's a couple of chocolate chip there that I want, so I'm going to put them in as well. 1 scoop, obviously it's a bit more calories than the other ones, 150, but I've got enough calories to play with today, but it's also 25 grams of protein. Right, into the fridge that goes once it's shaken up, and that'll be nice and ice cold when I drink that later. Right guys, I'm going to make this now. So basically I'm going to have, I think I've tracked 20 grams. Let me just double check. Yeah, 20 grams. So what I'm doing is I'm going to grab a bowl and a spoon. And I'm going to put 20 grams in there. So 20 grams of this, which I think's around, must be just a tablespoon surely. Then I'll mix that with water to like a thick paste and then lay it over my cakes. It's important, guys, to always add a little bit at a time because you can always add more. You can't take away. In fact, I might leave it like that. I was going to make it more runny, but that looks about right. That literally looks like peanut butter. Smells absolutely incredible. I think I can get away with making this on 2 cakes. Guys, this is literally like peanut butter. I've actually smashed that. That was like the perfect consistency. I mean, let's see what it tastes like before we give it a rating. That is actually unbelievable. How have they done that then? How have they made that? It tastes crazy. Right, I need to just do a quick film for TikTok and Instagram. I'll be back. 2 minutes. I'm doing full days of eating, people, so that's why, you know, I'm doing reels. I'm doing reels today. I'm doing YouTube today. I'm doing TikTok today. And remember, to do this is a job in itself. That, my friends, oh my god. Guys, I am so impressed with this. I thought I had tried this before, but it wasn't a PB Fit one, it's a different one. And maybe it wasn't quite so good, but that, I'm very impressed. Like, the macros on it, 2 tablespoons is, they're saying though, 2 tablespoons equals 16 grams. Well, I just had 20 grams, and that was a bit more than a tablespoon, so depending on how you measure it. So 16 grams of this, guys, 2 grams of fats, 5 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein. Tastes very good. Very impressed. Right, people, this is the moment of truth. We have made this. I don't think it's been in the fridge long enough at all, but I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to take this off it, I think, because this, yeah, it's not set enough. Let's just see what it looks like. It's been in there enough time to sort of settle as overnight oats, but not enough time to sort of actually set. I could probably take this ramekin off, but I don't know if it's going to go everywhere. Let's take it off. Guys, I can confirm that that is actually perfect. It's actually perfect. It could have done a little bit longer in the fridge just because then the chocolate would have gone hard, and maybe even that peanut butter powder. But that, for like 200 something calories, perfect in the evening. Good morning. It It is now 5:52 in the AMs, people. We are alive, we're kicking, we've got coffee in our hand. I needed to go to bed last night. I went to bed nice and early, 9:30. You saw in the last clip that I had a protein shake before bed, and then just went to bed at half 9. I needed to do that. I needed to rest. My legs just felt super heavy. I was up on my feet all day walking around here. If I'm not out and about, walking about, if I'm sitting down there, obviously for a long period of the day, then it's fine. But then most of the time in the evening when I'm supposed to be sitting down, I'm either cleaning or cooking or tidying stuff. Like, I'm just on my feet a lot. So I needed to let the body rest last night. So I got a good night's sleep. So fact I needed a good night's sleep, I couldn't even film the last clip that I wanted to film last night because I was absolutely shattered. But guys, this was a full day of eating. I want to just let you guys in on a little bit of what I'm doing right now. The day before I had the carb up and I started the YouTube video, which I'm going to show you a couple of clips now at the end of this video because it just looked really cool. I was back at my mum's, so I went and saw my mum and dad. I haven't seen them for like 6 months. And obviously when I'm back home, if you like, it's very difficult to stay on track. I did stay on track, of course, but it just makes it more harder for the mind, the body, everything else. I got up at 5:30, went for a nice walk both days that I was there, which I'm going to share these clips at the end just because I filmed them anyway and I want you guys to see how beautiful it looked. It was just sick. But yeah, it's good to be back. I have much more structure when I'm here. I literally get my food out, I'll get my frozen food out of my freezer in a minute, all for the day, so I know exactly what I'm eating, and then log my food. But this is another full day of eating, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see on my channel. Obviously this is a prep series and I'm trying to include as much as I possibly can for you guys, but all there is to do is eat and train. So let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see on my channel. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next one.